folks, Will Brink here, www.brinkzone.com. Today I want to cover a topic I call what comes around goes around, or goes around comes around, whatever. The supplement industry reminds me a lot of the fashion industry, which is basically they wait enough time where most people forget what was in fashion and then retread it and bring it back out and do it again, like bell-bottom jeans and V-necks and all manner of stuff. And the supplement industry is actually fairly similar. You really wouldn't believe the number of products out there that are actually doing pretty well, that have been around forever. They've been around since the 80s, the mid-80s, when I was a kid taking supplements, and I suspect they were probably around maybe even before that. You know, products like beta-testosterone has been around forever. And it comes around, it retreads, and when kids, you know, grow out of a certain age and then they go on, they don't use supplements, or maybe they're smart enough to use what works and what doesn't, and then they will come out and retread it. I would say about every 10 years or so, typical of the fashion industry, will out come a number of products that have been around forever. They didn't do jack shit then, they don't do jack shit now. They're just, like I say, an incredible retread. And the balls of the people that are willing to do this just blow me away. But hey, you know, people will do anything for a buck. So now, that's not to say that there aren't some products that literally are new, that are well backed by science, that weren't around 10 or let's say 20, 30, 40 years ago, whatever, like creatine, whey protein, or at least what is whey protein today compared to what it was, say, back in the day. It wasn't a particularly well-made product. Beta-alanine. There are definitely a number of products for sure, or supplements that are relatively new, that are well-researched and stuff, but you wouldn't believe the number of supplements out there that have been around forever, that are simply retreads, that, like I say, didn't do a thing back in the day. They really don't do anything now. Beta-ectosterone, that's another one that comes to mind. Bug-molting hormone. How that stuff still sells, I just don't know. But it does. So when you're looking at products and you're looking at labels, stuff, and the beauty of the internet is that it's a time capsule. I mean, you can do pretty interesting searches to find how long stuff has been around and how many times it comes back around. And like I say, you really wouldn't believe how much stuff has been retread. They wait long enough until basically kids go from teenager to being old enough to not remember that stuff, and the new crop comes in and then they sell them the same junk over again. So be aware of that. You know, again, pay attention to the studies, pay attention to what people you can trust are telling you, and again, that's another topic, who you can trust, but at least send you in the right direction. And I hope this info helps, and give a shout out to my friends at Critical Bench, and sub this channel. As you can see, this is not like other channels. You're going to get information, insider information into this industry and other things you're just not going to find anywhere else. And I'll see you all on the Brink Zone.